Hey everybody, welcome to Redneck Stand. Just making a quick video. It might be quick, I don't know. The editing thing, I'm not into it. I'm making some planters. It might actually end up being like a prototype for like a worm bin thing I got kicking around in my head. Make my own little product to sell, to market and such. Anyway, I make it just real simple. There's a million videos of these on the internet, but I figured maybe somebody just wanted to see me put stuff together with glue and hopes and dreams. But basically, what I got is some boards. They were 2x4s from the dumpster. Cut them down, planed them to 3/4. So I'm going to go ahead and just glue these together and throw some staples in them. Yeah, I always forget things. All these little cheap acid brushes. You get them real cheap from Amazon or whatever. Because I found that it's probably better than using my pants. Using my finger and then wiping them on my pants. I'm sure, if I had a wife, she'd probably appreciate that. I got a holster on the side of my bench. You got to have a little nail gun holster. In this case, I'm using staples, but let's pop a few of these in here. These are what gauge? Some gauge. 18 gauge by one. 18 gauge. I know they're 1 1/4 inches long. Usually I use smaller ones, but in this case I need something longer because in this situation size in fact doesn't matter. Cool. Let's do this a few more times. I drop everything constantly. It's like a curse. Still getting used to like doing things in front of a camera. Definitely don't have time to learn how to edit and stuff. Yeah, so my plan is to make a worm bin that I can sell at like the farmer's market and stuff. Obviously not Facebook Marketplace because you can't sell worms on Facebook Marketplace because they are considered animals. I love how people are dumb. Like, yeah, it is an animal, but like, it's not like I'm selling freaking puppies. Like, I get it if I was selling puppies. It's a worm. Basically, just gonna make 4 of these. Have I ever mentioned how awesome these little things are? We're gonna get spicy and do 2 at a time because I don't want to waste too much of y'all's time, and I don't want to learn how to edit. So, of course, I forgot a wet rag. because I like to wipe off all the excess. I'm using Titebond 3 glue since these are going to be outside. If it was an indoor project, I would use Titebond 2. I like Titebond 2 more. It's thicker, but you know, doing it right here. I kind of like that because like this one has like a little hole in it from a nail. I kind of like the rustic look, the used look. I'm a big fan of like knots and imperfections in wood. Dang, I knew that was going to happen. Knew that was going to happen. All right, so how do we remove that? We have two options. You can either cut it off or pull it out. Considering my grinder is sitting there with a broken disc, we're just going to yank it out. What I was doing was getting it straight so I could knock it out. I did a little short video about like these fence tools, the awesomeness that they are. That is nothing a little wood putty and some glue won't fix. Like I said, we're going rustic here. You could even do the old sawdust trick, but I'm really not that concerned about it. It'll all come out in the sanding. So, I guess what I'm going to do is down lower. He's got some paint on him. You want to leave like a slight gap in it. Because what I'll be doing is putting one of these fabric planters inside. I like these little things, they're awesome. Great discount way to get into some plants. You can get like a 10-gallon for like 5 or 6 10-gallon ones for pretty cheap. So those are perfect for tomato plants. And then plant a little basil underneath the tomatoes. I think that looks like a thing. Probably went a little overboard there, but that's quite all right. Guess we get some smaller staples. Fighting me. Yeah. These might be too small.
Sorry, my head's all in the way.
Priorities. Exciting stuff. So this will be the outside, and then it will have like a molding across the top. I don't know how to make things work. Yeah, so it'll have like a ledge piece that comes across the top, and I'll probably put a round over or something on it to make it a little smoother. But you know, it's a quarter of the thing. But yeah, so I don't know if y'all want to watch me do the same thing over and over again. It seems kind of boring, honestly. I wouldn't want to watch me do that. Yeah, I think having this with the planner thing in it, I think that'll look good. So that'll fit in there. But the thing I was thinking about doing was making it, as far as the worm bin goes, making it higher, about like another, this is the outside, like another 4 or so inches higher. And I got these trays that are a little bit smaller than this, and cutting out the bottom and putting grates in here, and then having you would just use your little like 3-prong hooky garden tool forky thing, and you just scrape the castings out of the bottom. Otherwise known as like a continuous flow. It's an idea. Kick it around up in here, but yeah. So that's just what I'm doing today. Making a planter. Okay, so That's not Boreal, that's Propus. I didn't show you me having to staple all of them together, but this is what I've got. So I'm gonna put a top on here, little molding if you will. But yeah, nice little place to put your bag feeder in. Decorative, stylish, you know. Fun for the whole family. Yeah. Once I find the appropriate wood to throw around the top, it'll be done. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this short little project, you know. It's just something to do with your scrap wood. Anyway, everybody have a good day. Bye.